You know, it's a weird thing to have acceptance and denial at the same time. Very, very weird, because that's what I'm feeling. Isn't that crazy? I accept the fact that my wife and my mother passed away. I mean, listen, I see my wife's ashes. That's as clear evidence as you're going to get, right? I also know that I went to my mother's service. I saw her ashes, and I know that she's with her. They had a beautiful, beautiful spot for my grandmother and my grandpa, and they put her, ashes with them. So I know all of this is real, and I accept it's real, but it happened so fast. And my memories in my mind are so clear. My memories of my mother and my wife being here in my home with my children are so clear that I still feel they're downstairs. Like, I have these dreams every night. That I'm going downstairs. This is my dream. And I'm seeing my wife and I'm talking to her. And I'm like, oh, Jen, I love you, honey. I'm not feeling the greatest. She makes me my Alka-Seltzer. I do my Alka-Seltzer song. I can feel the acid reflux going away in my esophagus tonight. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord. She loved that. My wife always laughed at that. Salud, Jennifer. God bless you. So I have the same dreams about my mom. I go downstairs in my dream and I say, Ma, how you doing, Ma? I love you, Ma. Let me get you something to drink, Ma. I take care of her. Ma, you want something to eat? Let me get you some. It's like in my dreams, it's as clear as day. But then what happens is I wake up every night from this dream, this recurring dream. It becomes a nightmare. My real life becomes a nightmare, because then I realize they're not here. My wife is not here. My mom is not here. And the dread sets in. I call it the dread, where it's like it just all hits you. That's it. You have no more wife, no more mother. You're never going to see them again. Now, I understand the spiritual implications. One day you'll see them again. They're not in pain anymore. They're in paradise. But the thing is, I'm not in paradise. Okay, that's the thing. They may be in paradise, and I'm not trying to be mean, but I am truly suffering. You have no idea how hard it is to do everything on my own. I lost everything. I lost my wife. I lost my mom. I got 2 kids that depend on me, and I'm being a great father. I'm doing it. But it's hard. And I lost all my income. I was Jennifer's caretaker. I lost $3,000 a month. This is just the life that we set up. It was the life that we set up. She had cancer. I stood home with her to take care of her. She became my 24-hour-a-day job, and it was a pleasure to do it. I would have did it for free. But it was just, there was an opportunity, to make money. Jennifer, I love that girl so much. Elon Musk could offer me $1 billion. He could offer me $100 billion and say, do you want this or do you want your wife back? I just want to understand, I want my wife back. I don't care about money. I want my wife back. Elon, keep the $100 billion. The only reason why I do videos about money is because I want to be a good dad for my kids. That's why I do my piano music. I ask for entertainment tips. Same thing with my mom. I want my mom back, but it's kind of like somewhere between acceptance and denial, if that makes any sense. Oh, my God. I love them so much. You have no idea. Let's do a little Josephine and Jennifer real quick. 2 songs I wrote for my wife and my mom. Let's do Josephine first for my mom. Let me put that up a little bit. Give me 1 second. Okay. This is for you, Mom. Josephine, you were there to guide me. You were there beside me. I can count on you. Josephine, you're the inspiration, and you are my best friend, now and to the end. Years passed us by, and I realize how much I've learned from you. Mistakes I made, everything that I dreamed until that day. Ignore what they say, follow your destiny. Josephine, you were there to guide me, you were there beside me. I can count on you. Josephine, you're the inspiration, and you are my best friend, now until the end. So a little Jennifer. And I remember when I first looked in your eyes, it was destiny. We were both surprised. From this moment on, there was something very strong that we felt inside. Now my Jennifer has stars in her eyes when she looks at me. When we first kissed, I knew there was something about you that was meant for me, and I knew, and I love Jennifer. We spent all our time together every night. When we are apart, something is not right. You became a part of my heart and my soul. My life is finally whole. Now my Jennifer has stars in her eyes when she looks at me. When we first kissed, I knew there was something about you that was meant for me, and I knew I love Jennifer. You're the one I want to spend my life, start a family with you as my wife. There is nothing that we can't get through, and I'm so lucky that I found you forever. It's you and me. I will love you forever, Jennifer. I will love you forever, my beautiful mother, Josephine. And I am a piano player, kindly asking and respectfully asking for entertainment tips to help my family in our greatest time in need. That is my Cash App. If you're interested, I will give you a big shout out on one of my videos. So it's the $ RichardLevoi. It could be anything, couple of bucks. Just a sign of a show of love and support for the eighth father and his family during the hardest time in our lives. Is the $ RichardLevoi. That is my Cash App, $RichardLevoi. No space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. That is the Cash App. All of this information is in the description of this video. God bless all of you and your families.